Hey, how are we, guys? Hopefully everyone had a great weekend this weekend. Hopefully you guys are having a good Monday. I know it's a little bit rainy out there today. It's going to be a pretty quick show today. Basically, for the big announcement that I had for you guys is we're revamping the entire show. Usually it was asking questions, and I do appreciate all the questions you guys sent, but I literally have thousands upon thousands of questions pouring in, just at random questions about me, about life, and all the such. However, the show is now just going to be about random thoughts that I'm having, kind of what it was geared towards in the first place. That doesn't mean I'm not going to answer your guys' questions, but it does mean the only thing you're going to be hearing on the show is events that are personally meaningful to me that are coming up, or people around me that are very close to me, or you're going to be just hearing about random things that are coming out of my mind. So it's going to be, I don't want to be as cocky as saying, but it pretty much is. It's going to be directed about me. Just because I had a lot of requests for that, a little bit more about me than about the questions on the show, and a very near and dear opinion to me also said that it probably would be good just to have the show about me instead of just all the questions about random people. Having said that, still, text, tweet, call, email, whatever. Even send me touts, I'll interact with all of you. But as far as the show goes, it's going to be mostly about my thoughts. Having said that, let's get started with today's show. It's going to be a pretty quick one. I only got a couple of spiels to go through here. Warm Bodies, the movie comes out February 1st. I'm looking forward to that. It looks kind of funny. Basically, it's about this zombie guy, and, he falls in love. I got to admit, that's a pretty new twist I haven't seen on a love story, as far as a zombie falling in love with a live girl. Beautiful Creatures movie that's coming out. I don't remember when it's coming out. But I gotta ask, this really looks like a knockoff of Twilight. A guy falls in love with a witch. Is it just the Twilight knockoff of the female now instead of the male being a supernatural being? So I don't know. Liz is looking forward to it, but it just kind of looks like a somewhat of a knockoff here or there of Twilight. But who knows? We'll see how it does. Also, I absolutely love the two guys that do the Sonic commercials. Hysterical. I saw the commercial the other day where they were in the drive-thru or the Sonic drive-in, whatever, and the guy's putting his chair down and then puts it back up too far. Hilarious. I love that. All right, I've been hearing a lot of talk about that Britney Spears, her career, again, obviously, for like the, 90th time, is fading off. She's been booted off the X Factor because Simon Cowell said she's boring. I don't really watch much cable anymore. I even canceled my cable after football season was coming to a close. Obviously, what more do you need it for after that? But having said that, so I'm not real sure how boring she really is, but she does seem a little ditzy. But I did see, went and got an oil lube on Saturday, and I went and on the TV I saw her music video with will.i.am. And I got to tell you, she's pretty hot. I think she's going to be doing just fine. I don't think she's going to be struggling at all. She could be doing a lot worse. There's always Lindsay Lohan. So, anyways, also tying in with music, Alicia Keys' video, "This Girl's on Fire," the new song. Thank you, Elliot, for ruining that, because anytime I hear that now, all I see is you dancing around. And, tying in with the oil lube, how come there's always something else you need when you go for an oil lube? I really just don't understand that. I went there, it doesn't really bother me if it needs fixed, then fix it. But how come it always needs fixed when you get an oil lube, Every time you go for an oil lube, you just want that, but something else needs fixed, I'm starting to think that's a common occurrence with not just me. Also, last night I was scrolling around on Facebook, just poking around, and people who always post about women being loved by their amazing boyfriends, and they always post like these women's power rights, crap, like, I don't know, but there's a bunch of them. You guys know what I'm talking about. Not individual people posting, they're posting like sayings and posting pictures of what guys should be doing and like how a woman really wants to be treated. My God, it wants me to shoot. It just really makes me want to shoot myself in the face, because like real guys, yeah, they'll care, but you don't have to keep reminding everybody in the world what a real guy is, We're out here, okay, we don't need reminded of what to do. Imagine just the hatred women would have for guys if guys started posting what kind of real women they want just every day, It just makes me throw up in my mouth, especially the people that are individually posting about their lives, and about how amazing their boyfriends are, once a month even, as something like that, that's okay, whatever, all right, yeah, you got a great catch, but reminding like every single week, oh my God, it makes me want to go out and be a complete whore. It's just, wow. I'm starting to understand what I hear, when I hear people say, how annoying people are online. You don't have to remind the world that you have the perfect mate. That's okay. And chances are you don't, because I do. Anyways, speaking of her, thank you to Liz for when I was shaving, for giving me a good pat on the butt and busting me wide open. That's awesome. Anyways, congrats, Matt. Thank you for going to Monster Jam this weekend with me. It was great times, dude. God, it was good hanging out and catching up, man. It's been years, and can't wait for us to catch up again. Start getting in the groove of hanging out again. I can't wait for the baby shower, by the way. Congrats for the baby girl on the way. Hopefully everything's going good with that. Hopefully everything works out for that through the whole way through it. Last couple of things I got here. The Lorax. I saw that, the Dr. Seuss movie. It's just about as confusing as any Dr. Seuss movie I've ever seen. But anyways, it was entertaining, typical good, love Mother Nature crap type message. And then Broken City. Saw that with Mark Wahlberg and Russell Crowe. That was really good. It got pretty political a little bit towards the end, a little bit hard to follow, but still, pretty good movie. You should really check that out. And lastly, for today, I saw the movie Up last night. Really great movie. I mean, yeah, it's an animation movie, and you got to use your imagination a little to believe in it. But I mean, really great movie. It's a little sad towards the beginning. I'll warn you just a little bit. But overall, it's a pretty great movie. Definitely recommend it, even if you don't really get into animation movies. Having said that, hopefully, I know Mondays suck, but hopefully you guys have a good day today. Have a great week, and we will see you later this week. Take care, guys.